One and number two. Feedback would like to start.
All right, give it to you guys.
Hi, my name is Ryan Maddock.
My name is Wyatt Herman, and this is the Herman Lakeside Comp Stage 3.
I'm Charlie. I almost flashed.
All
I
right.
told last.
What stage 3? Like men, women? What is it?
It's still
I think Josiah Papel could have run away with this.
Okay.
I also think an underdog here is Nick Silva. He's very strong on the cliff and the limit. I think he could clear this course for sure.
Any thoughts on the obstacle?
I think it's going to go to evac with Liechtenstein.
No, I do not think it will go to Eli Vikingstein, but for the females, I think, I don't know. Who? Grace Carr.
Yeah, Corinne Capriati is definitely an athlete that could clear this course.
What do you guys think about Lily and Charlie?
They are very underrated competitors. They could win easily.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about their cliff and limit skills, so I guess we'll have to see.
So just kind of talk about the obstacles. All right, let's go.
You can do the first one. Off each obstacle.
Okay, first up we have the sea pickles. And
I think it'll be a pretty tough obstacle, but I don't think we'll see many fails on this one.
what's the next? Next up we have the Titanic Doors. They look pretty easy, but we have to see.
Next up, we have a very, very cool obstacle, the Little Mermaid. You know, I've never really seen an obstacle like this. Most comps don't have stuff like this, but this one is very cool.
I've seen it before.
Next up, we have the Stingrays and the Waves. You know, the Stingrays, very, very interesting obstacle. I really like it, along with the Waves, you know. Both tough limits, but I think people will be able to get it. Shells.
Next up we have the shelves, the oyster shelves. They look pretty easy. If to be honest, I don't get why they're in stage 3, but
Yeah, I think we won't see too many fails on this, but if people are pumped from that limit, I think we could see some fails.
is it fail and done? Next up we have the cliffhangers.
Yeah, very, very tough route for this cliffhanger. There's a big move right in the middle. There's a lot of bogeys. The cat grab is very cool. And for the women, the bogey talk. That is just a very cool obstacle. You know, I really like it. I think that'll be a fun one.
I like fun. Next up we have a treasure chest. That looks like a very hard obstacle.
Yeah, it looks like it could really pump out some competitors, you know. Just a lot of peg moves right before the bolt cutters. That'll be tough.
The bolt cutters, yeah, that's a very hard last. That's a very hard last obstacle. I don't know if people are going to be able to do it.
Yeah, most stage 3s you don't see tech is the last obstacle. But this is very cool with the bolts. You know, I think this will be a good obstacle. I do think we'll see some clears of this course and this obstacle. Stop, or you're throwing them onto the mat.
He makes me, he keeps on making me
Good?
laugh.
Flex them.
Rolling? All right. Oh, I didn't know we were live. All right.
Okay, Zach Fisherman, please get out of here.
Yeah, right now we can see Charlie Ball doing the guitars. This is a quick demo of this obstacle. You know, very, very cool part of this cliffhanger. Some dynamic moves, some cat back moves, a lot of bogeys, you know, just really good. Now this, we'll see if we can get this big move right here. Can he get it? Ooh, locks it up. Yeah, see? The cliffhangers there are very nice, so we'll see what these other competitors can do with it. Oh, now this might be a technique. You know, Charlie Ball is trying to skip the bogey. Oh, no, he's not. He's doing the cat back. Yeah, I think the cat back is the way to go on this one, to be honest.
Yeah, and Charlie Ball has just gotten off.
Yeah, that cat back move is hard in the middle of the cliffhanger, I'd say.
Let's throw back to when Charlie Ball won special deliveries in World Finals. That's a throwback. Do you remember that, Zach?
Yeah, right now we can see one of our competitors on the Titanic Doors. The rock holds on this definitely make it a lot easier. Not too pumpy, but I could see it getting some energy out of people. Okay, and we are on for the course. And with our first runner, we have Joe Meisner. We saw him on stage 2 do very well in the first obstacles, but then he just started to fall on the last ones. Let's hope that doesn't happen on stage 3. Seems like a stage 3 athlete. Let's see if he can do it.
Yep, Joe Miser is up, and he's going to be starting very soon. First up, into the sea circles. Now here Joe Miser goes, walks up the first move. And now the second, the third, the fourth. And Joe Miser is going to get off.
Yeah, he made that look very easy, really spotted his moves, really got that done.
Wait, why does she on to leave? Is it turning into fall?
Now on to the Titanic Doors. Let's see what he can do. You really want your shoes to be nice and grippy for this one, so let's see if his are.
Have grippy shoes on the top. Joe Miser is taking a bit of rest on the second obstacle. That might be why. Joe Miser, here he comes!
He's taking his rest, which I think means he's going for the clear, which I totally think he should. I think he has the ability to get this clear, and I think he will.
Yeah, like Wyatt was saying, he could most likely get this clear. Now he's up to the Little Mermaids.
Yeah, this obstacle is called the Little Mermaids because if you guys remember the scene where she climbs onto the rock, pretty similar looking. This is a tough obstacle, though, getting those muscle ups in the middle of a course run. But let's see if he can do it.
Yeah, this obstacle isn't that hard. Do not get Wyatt into stage 3, but we'll have to see. I mean, this is very hard.
Yeah, definitely a good stage 3 obstacle. I mean, because most stage 3s are just all burnout, but this stage 3 definitely has a lot of tech involved. So you'll have to be equally good at your burnout and at your tech to clear this course.
Now up to the Stingrays.
Yeah, so the Stingrays we'll see for the women, but for right now, Joe is going on to the wave. This one is definitely a tough obstacle, but let's see if he can lock it up.
Hasn't failed yet, right? And Joe has not failed yet. So he could be our first clear. First runner, first clear.
Yes, it's fallen done, so he has to clear everything. It's not like the other stages. Gets to that cliff. Crashes the first wave. Still going. He needs to make it to that cliff as a little rest point. He gets it. For the second wave crash, locks it up, makes it look like an easy obstacle. Really strong athlete. Let's see what he can do on these obliterating oysters.
The oysters are a very easy obstacle, but let's see if Joe can get it done.
Yeah, they're not the hardest obstacle, but being a little pumped right now could affect his run. But let's see if he can lock these up. He's onto the rings. Not taking too many swings, trying to go right through everything. Locks up the first dropping oyster. Now, can he get the second dropping oyster? Locks it up. No! Just slips off the second locking oyster. A good run from Joe, though. Very good.
That locking oyster is a very very underrated hard obstacle. I regret what I said. I'm sorry.
Next up, we have Evac Levikenstein. This is a tag team between two ninjas, Evan LaValle and Zach Eichenstein. So let's see what the Evac Levikenstein can do on this course. You can see they're chalking for each other. You know, this is a good strategy, I think. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, this is interesting to see why they're doing tag team, but see what pays out.
You know, I think it's because they're just that, I don't know. Evan wanted some help on this stage 3. So let's see if that'll pay off for him, or Zach Eichenstein will fail and sell his run.
Here goes Evan LaValle onto the sea pickles, and Zach Eichenstein says he's very good.
Yeah, Zach Eichenstein cheering on Evan. I think that they're going to switch lanes on the next part. Yes, we do. It's a tag team, but it does not count for the real runs.
Is going to be like his run, his scoring, and then he's going to tag Zach in to finish out the rest of the course for funsies. For funsies.
What if Evan?
Evan making quick work. Evan is making quick work of the Little Mermaid. Now on to Zach Eichenstein. The Zach Eichenstein part of Evac Leichenstein. So let's see if he can do it. Levikenstein. My apologies.
Yeah, now Zach is being cheered. You can hear the cheering, and Zach is fighting for that grip. Can he get the dismount? And he does.
Sticks the dismount. You know, must be a lot of pressure on Zach right now. Because Evan could have run this himself and could have cleared this. So Zach really wants to clear this, so Evan is not mad.
It is an honor to be sitting in the booth. But now here goes Zach Eichenstein.
Yeah, really moving through these obliterating oysters. You know, can he get this one? Locks it up perfectly right in the middle. Gets his hands all around it. Really good. Gets the second. Well done. Now just for the big dismount. Makes it easily. Now going back to Evan. This is a tough cliff line. Let's see if he can do it. Making quick work of the guitars. You know, this obstacle could have been called the Octopus's Garden off of the Beatles song.
Yeah, like I was saying, it could have been called that, but it isn't. No, Evan is getting close to finishing the cliff line. Let's see if he can.
Slips off the foothold, but makes the jump. Makes the move. Well done. Tag Zach. Now Zach onto the treasure chests. Zach should be good on energy right now because of that long rest. Let's see if he can do it.
Get down, mean. Now Zach Eichenstein gets the tag, and he misses, or he puts the peg in, and he misses again. Getting trouble getting it out. He gets it out.
Going smoothly through this so far. He's on to the last treasure chest. He goes right around. Oh, misses his hand. Oh, barely holds on, but he's still good. Let's hope that peg doesn't fall out and he gets it. And for the Lachey. No. Slips off going to the bar. I'm sure that Evan is very disappointed with that performance from Zach. Oh, these two are jumping into the lake. Will they do it? You know, they're making up for the missing leg agility and they jump.
Jump into the lake.
Wow. You know, what a fun run from Evac Levikenstein. You know, really showed out, made it to the bolt cutters. I really think that Tag Team Ninja could become more of a thing in the future.
Yes, that was an amazing run. That was fun and drunk.
Okay, next up on the starting block, we have Gavin Obi. Yeah, Ryan has a nickname for him too.
His name is the Gavin Obi-Wan Kenobi Ninja.
Imagine asking if you have any questions about the Force.
May the Force be.
Yeah, Gavin Obi-Wan Kenobi can really force his way through this obstacle, if you know what I mean.
He's gonna feel.
They're doing a great job. I'm gonna get tired. I'm just gonna be the camera woman. I'm chilling.
Okay. Now, Gavin Obi, we just saw, gets second place at Worlds. He really wanted that first place spot. So let's see if he can get the first place spot here.
But we never know what the Force goes, which way it goes.
Okay. Gavin is moving through this. Skips the last one. Okay. Now he must obey the swing of these doors.
White's jokes are not funny, but that's not the point. His foot almost touches, but it doesn't. Onto the Little Mermaids. Okay, up onto the. Now he's gonna try to go onto the first. He'll get it.
Really good jokes.
He'll get onto the.
He's on the Little Mermaid. Flips those with ease. Now, onto the Wave Crasher. Can Gavin Obey get this wave? Let's see if he can do it. Okay. He's on the cliff, makes it through the first Wave Crasher easily. Looking very strong on this still, going through. Okay. Popping through. And pops right off that obstacle. Let's see if he takes his rest. This is the second person. It's not a tag team we've seen on this obstacle. Joe made the first move, but struggled with the last and could not get it. So let's see what Gavin can do with this.
Now Gavin is on obliterating oysters. He's on the second. Now gets it onto the dropping one. No! Gavin Obi-Wan Kenobi is down. The Force is not with us today.
Wow, that is the second person that we've seen fail the obliterating oyster. This one could be a crux that athletes might want to pass.
Yes, that is correct. Now up we have the Ninja Dick Silva.
No. We have Cody Benaway.
Thought it was Ninja Dick Silva.
Cody, very tall, can reach right up to those sea pickles. Okay. Here he goes. Really has to spot these sea pickles. You do not want to miss a move on these. But making it look easy, going right through.
Yeah, Cody is making his way through the sea pickles, and he will go out on the first.
No, that is a sad fall from Cody Benaway. Really, he had more in the tank. Could have done way better on that course.
Now Ninja Dick Silva is up. Ninja Dick.
This is an athlete that I really think could clear this course. He has the tech, he has the VL strength, he has the endurance. He just needs to put it all together. Oh. Cody Benaway is surprisingly back on the starting block. Looks like he's getting a rerun. I think the platform was a little too far forward.
This is so stupid.
Cody, he knew he messed up on the first one. Yeah, the dismount was not reset. So here goes Cody. Okay, can he make the dismount this time? Easily makes it.
Honestly think this is a bit unfair, but it's okay.
The dismount just wasn't there. I mean, too far forward, so Ryan is kind of just yapping. Good rerun from Cody. That was a good call by the judge, Matt Bradley.
It's all right. Anyways, he's on the Titanic gigantic doors. No. He's on the doors. He's on the last one, struggling to hang on, and he'll fall into this one again. And there's no rerunning this time.
Even on his rerun, yet another dismount. Okay, now we have Ninja Nick Silva. Maybe the athlete with the most endurance at this competition.
Excited to see what Ninja Dick can do. Oh no, miss. But he's good. Nice recovery by Nick.
Yeah, good recovery. That can be bad when you miss on these. But that does not affect Ninja Nick Silva.
Now Nick is gonna make his way onto the Titanic doors, taking a bit of a rest. But we shall see. And Nick is taking more rest. And he'll get onto the doors.
Okay, Nick took all his rest there, which I do think is smart. That'll save his energy for the tougher obstacles. Okay. You can hear Coach Kevin in the background telling him to get his thumb around. Good coaching from Kevin. Now, Nick, in practice, was nervous about this one. He said this was the hardest one in the course. So, let's see how he does.
Yeah, Nick was a bit worried about the mermaid tails. Same thing. As you can see, there's no otter tails because that was on the last stage.
Okay, Ninja Nick taking some swings. Taking a lot of swing. Oh, no, he goes right for it. Good. Okay. Does the chicken muscle up. You can see him struggling with this. Easily makes it. You can hear Coach Kevin in the background still, Coach Kevin is really a great coach. Really puts his all into it. Even when it's just a competition that Kevin isn't coaching, he's still coaching from the sideline, Just what a great guy.
Ninja Nick is now onto the stingrays. He's gonna get some chalk. He's gonna get some chalk before it. My apologies, the wave pressure. Gonna take some rest and get chalk from Cam.
This is Nick's strongest obstacle is the vertical limit. Oh no, his coach, Cam Godbout, is saying that he ripped. Not good news to hear from Nick. Can he fight through it? Wow, this is the fastest we've seen through this. He is not taking any rest on this, just speeding.
Look at Ninja Dick go. Ninja Dick is really good.
Okay. Nick is now going to the obliterating oysters. We saw Gavin Obi-Wan Kenobi fell on this, along with Joe Meisner.
What's not with Gavin on that, but now Nick is up. Can he absorb the drop? And Nick will. Silver. No, he needs to dismount. What a run by Nick.
Wow. Really, really amazing. Now, all the rest of this stuff is his best stuff, especially the cliffhanger.
Wait, so you think if I do the tooth and I stay here, the tooth really will come?
Okay. He's getting all his rest, I think. Oh, no. Is he going to go? He's going into it. He is confident on his cliffhanger, and I am confident in his cliffhanger abilities.
I am very also confident in his cliffhanger ability, but he has a rip. That is a factor, but I think he's got it. And Nick, oh wow, with the one hand, Nick Silva is fighting for the script.
He is hanging on that bogey like it is a ball. Gets the drop. Ninja Nick Silva. What a performance so far. This is what I was saying. Such an underrated ninja. This could be his comp to take. Makes the cat. No! Peels out on the cat back. Good try from Ninja Nick.
And Wyatt Herman will jinx Nick. It's heartbreaking that he would just say that. But good run from Ninja Nick.
Yep, we're back. Sorry about that. Ryan is having some struggles with getting the microphone on. Okay, well, next up, we have. Can't really tell.
There we go.
On the starting block, we have Michael Sherman. Now, during practice time in stage 1, he smashed his eye on a starfish. So, let's hope that doesn't affect him. I don't think it will. I think he'll be able to fight through it.
Yes, Michael Sherman. Michael Sherman is up. Wait, how is Michael taller than Paul?
Yeah, Michael Sherman, good athlete for sure. I think he can do this. And as we can see, getting the clamps reset, something's wrong with them. And they're fixed. We are good to go. Can Michael Sherman do this? Of course.
I think Michael Sherman can beat Nick, actually. Michael Sherman is a very strong ninja out of Connecticut. I'm not going to say too much about that, though. He is a strong ninja.
Yeah, making easy work of these sea pickles. Clears that easily. Okay, now we saw Cody fail on this obstacle, who is his coach. But let's see if Michael can redeem it for him and make this. I think he can.
I also think he can, but we'll have to see. He is having a bit of trouble, but he recovers.
You know, we're not sponsored, but wow. Olos are really very good, grippy shoes, you know? Maybe we get a sponsor next year.
Yeah, I doubt it, but it's okay. And Michael Sherman clears the hardest obstacle.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call that the hardest obstacle. The only one fail on it so far. This one's just a very fun obstacle. The Little Mermaid, you know? Adds a little fun to stage 3, which is a very fun stage 3 for sure. A lot of techie moves, a lot of cool moves, dropping moves, not just a bunch of static, you know. I really think that the course designers did a really good job on this one.
Just a heads up, if you want to go see Wyatt Herman's basketball game, it is in Pembroke.
Yeah, I don't know what he's really talking about, but here goes Michael Sherman on the wave crasher. Can he do this? No fails on this one yet. And makes it to the cliff. Crashes the first wave. It's like he's struggling a little bit. Now he's not. He's back in the groove. Okay. Michael with the flip now. Needs to match. Ooh, makes it. He's looking for that dismount. No. Oh, barely peels out on that. That's a hard fall. Really good run from Michael Sherman, though. Good run. Oh, next up we have the Burn himself. James the Burn. Okay. Here James Burns goes. Yeah, now the Burn has to burn through this course and light the crowd on fire with his energy.
Hopefully, the burn does not burn out on this course.
The burns are gonna burn through this.
Okay, on the Titanic Doors. Making quick work of the Titanic Doors.
Ryan, talk about how much you like Jordan.
Jordan Thurston, just shout out to him. He's a very interesting coach sometimes. Sometimes he can be very nice and very harsh. He should be reported to the police.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Jordan's a good coach, you know. All right, but enough about Jordan. Let's go back to the Burn. Making quick work of the Little Mermaid. Well, sticks the dismount. Now, for this wave, and actually, we have a guest appearance from the one and only Addison Herman. Addie, what do you think about the Burns run so far?
I think he has a good shot at getting to the bolt cutters. That's going to be my prediction.
Yeah, so looks like she thinks he's going to struggle with the bolt cutters, but can make it there. I mean,
Did not say that.
but we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Most of Strive's obstacles are easier. That is where James trains at. But that does not have to do with anything. And I was right. The obstacles are too hard.
No, James takes an early fall on the wave crasher. Oh. Early fall on the wave crasher, but great run from the Burn. Looks like he burned out though.
All right, Aaron and Kevin are my picks to. Oh, wait, Gavin too. Never mind. I don't know.
Well, Gavin Obey had an early fall on the oyster obliterator.
Did he already go?
Yeah. Gavin Obey did not obey the laws of physics
Toby.
on that. Okay. Aaron Magiacomo, the teen champion of WNL a couple of years ago. Can he be the champion of this? I guess we'll have to see.
Nah, I think Josiah Propel's got it, but we'll have to see. Is Zach in it?
Yeah, I mean, Zach Heckenstein had a pretty mean and demeaning question. He had a mean and demeaning question that Ryan did not have to answer. So good job for Ryan.
Josiah Propel, just because of his hair.
Yeah. Ryan is a big Josiah Propel.
Josiah Propel's hair is awesome. Probably the vertical limits.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I'm not the strongest vertical limit competitor, but I do think I can make it there for sure.
Maybe.
Ryan, where do you think you get on this course?
Not very far. I'm gonna have to go and stay with the Doors. I'm not very good at 6-3.
Yeah, that's a fair take. But enough about us. Let's go back to Aaron Magiacomo.
That is not how you pronounce his last name.
Magiacomo, Aaron Magiacomo. How do you pronounce it?
From France. Anyways, that was some miscommunication with the last name.
Yeah, that's okay though. Here goes Aaron Magiacomo
It's
on to the wave
called
crashers.
we have a couple of competitors dancing.
Oh yeah.
Aaron is talking to Gavin about what to do. Back to wider.
Yeah, Gavin really did
Finger.
good on this one, so I think Aaron has a good coach for this obstacle for
If
sure.
I left my tooth here,
So
toothbrush still come.
Ryan's kind of yapping, but here goes Aaron Magiacomo.
I'm just
And reaches. Oh, he's struggling. Can he make it to that cliff?
No, he cannot.
He makes it.
No way.
Now for the last wave. Will he cause a tsunami in the crowd? No.
What are you saying? That would be
Good try from Aaron.
There are two competitors left.
Guys, I think Kevin is going to win stage 3. He's been working really hard at it, and I think he's got a good shot if he doesn't make a silly mistake.
Yeah, here goes K-Rod on the course.
No.
Very good athlete. We saw him struggle on stage 1, but he got his rerun because of miscommunications in the resets.
No.
So for his second run, he really did good. He's full cleared everything. He's on the Sea Pickles now.
I don't like that name either.
What? Right.
Yeah. Here goes Kevin on the Titanic Doors.
Today it is very hot in Pembroke, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Compared to yesterday, it was very rainy and cold, but today, very hot. Kevin is really just making it going as fast as he can. He's not taking any rest for any of these obstacles. I really think he wants to clear this with a fast time. Kevin's the type of guy to go for the win, and I think that's what he's doing personally.
Yeah, Kevin's really booking it. I think he's going to go for the clear, but also knows he needs to step far into the course fast to get a high placement.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that. Let's see what Ryan thinks.
Like Matt Knockper said, speed kills, so he needs to slow down.
Yeah, I don't think he does, to be honest. I think the longer you take on the obstacles, the more energy you expend. I mean, he's taking his rest on this one, though,
He also
which he
knows
needed.
that only the top 4 are going to move on to stage 4. So if he wants any shot of getting podium, he has to move on to stage 4 because he had a not so good stage 1 run. Well, he got 5th, but he needed to be higher.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. He knows that.
Come on,
You can see him struggling a little bit on these limits. Can he do it? He's locking it up. He looks like a little pumped. Makes it. Well done.
That was a very dramatic release, but nonetheless, that was great. Now on to obliterating oysters.
Yeah, let's hope the oysters don't obliterate his hands and make him fall. Let's see what happens, though.
I'm a little worried that he's pumped now, but we'll see what he's got.
I really think Kevin can lock this up. He has a skill. Links it. What a move from Kevin Rodriguez. And he's off.
That
This
has
is
got to be a first place time so far to the cliffhanger.
Yeah, this is an amazing run. We've only seen him and Nick Silva make it to here so far.
And Nick took all of his rest time, so Kevin's definitely ahead.
For sure. But yeah, maybe Kevin got here because of Nick, though. You can see Nick coaching him. He had the experience making it to here. But let's see what Kevin can do.
I don't know how I feel about Kevin on this back half.
Okay. Kevin definitely looking a little bit pumped. You can tell he's struggling a little bit. But he's the type of competitor to give it his all until the last moment.
I will be shocked if he gets this cliffhanger, but very happy.
Yeah, very, very pumped. He moves so fast through this. Locks it up. Looks like Kevin Rodriguez could definitely make it through this obstacle.
Oh, Zach.
Hold on. Let me see.
What? Zach, we have a guest appearance named Zach.
And he's actually from Australia. Let's see what he has to say.
This bloke's an absolute legend. He's getting through this course like it's no problem. This is crazy, mate.
Yeah, even the Australians really love
Kevin
Kevin.
only has a little bit to get to that rest bar, and that'll make a huge difference. Let's see if he's got it.
Looks for the bogey paddle. Oh, no, just misses.
Oh.
Great run from Kevin Rodriguez, though. Moved very fast. And now, we'll let Ryan commentate this one, because this is his favorite ninja.
At the yes. Josiah Papel is up. I think he can clear it. And if he does not, I'm just gonna walk away.
Ryan seems like he'll be very disappointed if Josiah fails this. But I think there's a low chance of him failing, Josiah is just truly an amazing athlete.
Not failing. is not gonna fail on this course. I mean, I don't think the Converses are the best sneakers.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the same exact Converses work well for Joe Meisner on the doors. So let's see if they work well for Josiah, too. But now on to the Sea Pickles.
The Sea Pickles. There goes Josiah.
He needs to try not to get caught in a pickle by missing a move on these.
Wait, do not say that again. now it's on to the Titanic Doors. He's on to the Titanic Doors.
Really some Titanic hair on his head, too, you know?
Josiah doesn't make a mistake, he can clear this.
Okay, going on to the Little Mermaid. Oh, yeah, he looks just like the Little Mermaid up there.
Why not?
All right,
Are you talking about the new,
now here he goes.
the new or the old?
Wow, you know, just like Kevin, he's moving very fast through this course. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Yeah, I can. Okay, now he's on to this very. Do not touch my head again, Kevin.
Let's see what Kevin, Josiah's competitor, has to say about Josiah's run so far.
I went to go get water, so I have no idea what he did, but looks like he is absolutely moving right now. I think he's probably just gonna win.
Yeah, very similar to Kevin. They're both going very fast on this. Yeah, Ryan is very confident in Josiah's skills, along with me, you know. Just what a monster of an athlete, to be honest.
Please, tall. Here, not Australian, man. Just to let you guys know, he is not Australian.
Who do you think is gonna win, Ron?
Josiah.
Got it, Ryan.
How do you think he's gonna do on stage 4?
So I think Ninja Nick has secured himself a spot in stage 4, along with Kevin Rodriguez and Josiah Papel.
Whoever got to the shells the fastest.
Yeah, the fastest those shells then will move on, which I have a slight feeling will be Gavin Obey.
Yeah, stage 4 is going to be interesting with bar tech. Kevin is very good at bar tech, but so is Josiah, so is Gavin, and so is Nick.
Yeah, Nick does struggle with bar tech though. You know, not his greatest attribute. You know, he's really just one of the greatest ninjas out there, but that is not his skill.
I would just like Josiah Papel is starting to sense victory.
You can see the victory in his eyes. You know.
Call Josiah. Yes, he's so close.
Josiah secured first place on stage 3.
Ryan, good job. Good job.
You're like
You know.
5 out of 10 commentator.
You know, we're getting some hate from Trent. He's not up on the booth. We are. You know, we're really putting in the work. He's not. So that's fine.
We are in a booth. We are in a We are in Pembroke, Massachusetts. In chairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with that, to be honest. I think that for the females, I think that Corinne could take this home.
I also think Lola is one to look up for. She just won the world championships, and she's really good at stage 3.
Yeah, that's definitely her best thing. But let's see. Josiah's now on to the last treasure chest.
Molly McGovern's fail.
Take it back to stage 3, man.
Hold on, explain.
If it wasn't for Molly McGovern did not fail, she would have won.
Come on.
Talk about Josiah.
What? Because she failed in stage 2.
Talk about Josiah.
She beat it. Josiah Papel is currently on the boat. Whatever it's current. If Molly.
We have never had a stage 3 clear at this competition. This is the 4th year. Josiah's on the last obstacle, so let's see if he can do it.
Yeah, Josiah has a chance to make history right now on the last obstacle. If he can cut that bolt, lock it in, make it to the skyhook, and finish it out, this will be the best Herman Lakeside run of all time, in my opinion. Okay, on the bolt cutters. You can hear the crowd rising up in volume. Makes the first one. Wow! Ryan is calling him Superman. He does look like it on this course right now. Halfway to make his no.
Yet again, no clears on stage 3.
Wow. What an amazing run. I was really hoping to see history be made, but it didn't happen. Still, what a run from Josiah Papel. Okay. Ryan. Yep, the booth is now signing out.